I'm Jill Houin from Homestead Dairy, and these are my calf barns. We have 8 Forester auto feeders that are allowing the calves to eat whenever they want to. And first I'm going to tell you a little about the history of our farm. So in 1945, Elmer and Lena Houin started the farm with 9 cows, some chickens, some pigs, and 12 children in a 2-bedroom house, all on the main farm. As the years have passed, we've grown. In 1979, my father-in-law and uncle-in-law bought the farm, and they were milking 110 cows. I got married in 2004, and we were milking 1,100 cows, and currently we're milking 4,800 cows on 3 different sites with 14 family members, and this is where all the calves come.
So this is the one technology my husband and family were very nervous about switching to. We were having success in the hutches. We felt like we couldn't do any better. But we decided to move forward and try the auto feeders and have never looked back. The auto feeders allow the calves to eat more often. They allow the calves to have their full potential of growth, and we continue to look at that data and analyze that data to even make them even more healthy animal in the future.
Once we put in auto feeders, we learned we could surpass what we were doing in the hutches, and we were getting 2.2 to 2.4 average daily gain, with allowing them to have smaller meals all throughout the day.
Average daily gain is really important to us because our end goal is to get them into the milking herd as soon as possible. And if I continue to have my average daily gains, and then the next transition barn has average daily gains of 2.4 to 2.6, we can get the calves to maturity age a month earlier. We can breed them earlier. They can enter the milking herd earlier. That is our true goal, to keep the animals as healthy as possible and get them into the milking herd fast. We look a lot at the genetics of the animal and how their body scale is based upon their genetics. So we will take an animal that is 900 pounds and their body score is lower, and we'll breed them earlier. However, there's a body score that's so high, we look at them when they're 1,000 pounds, and that's when we breed. So basically, we surround ourselves with the genetic data to analyze the animal and the well-being of their breeding age.
What we found is very important is we have the good ventilation. So we have ventilation tubes that always bring in fresh air. We always open the curtains based on temperature and weather. It's important to have good bedding and dry bedding for the calves, as well as our feeding plan and cleaning plan. So those 4 steps are so important to making sure that the calves grow healthy and they're happy. So originally from New Jersey, I had never been on a farm, let alone raised calves before. So this experience has been a learning curve for me. And with the technology that we have on the farm has allowed me to utilize the data that comes off of it and teach me what a sick calf looks like. I feel like I've mastered that now, but in the beginning I would use the auto feeders and check on their drinking speed. If the calves weren't drinking 80% drinking speed, which means they weren't sucking hard enough, that meant they weren't feeling well. And almost 100% of the time I'd go and I'd check their temperature, and they showed signs of not feeling well, and I was able to catch illnesses faster simply by using the technology we had. And I think that's an amazing tool that I'm able to utilize and my workers are able to utilize to catch animals faster and be able to monitor them earlier on using that data.